All right, joining us now is Misti Allison, an East Palestine, Ohio mom who lives just over a mile from the derailment. Misti, good to see you, and thanks for joining us on The Bottom Line. Just give me your take. You're a mile away from the crash site. You're a mom. What are you experiencing with the water in your home, whether it's for showers, bathing, or drinking?
Thanks for having me. So we are using the water at our house. We do have city water. We don't have a well. So we are showering, doing laundry, running our dishwasher, all with that water.
Misti, is everyday life getting back to normal in East Palestine? Are businesses open? How are the residents, because you live about a mile from the derailment site, the crash site. Are people beginning to go about with their lives as worrisome as the situation is?
Everybody is trying to get back to normal, but it's definitely a new normal, right? So school's back in session. My son is in school. He's in second grade. My husband and I both work from home, and we're still trying to work while also trying to navigate all of these uncertainties that are going on. As for the businesses, as you mentioned, I would say most businesses are open in town. There are some that aren't up and running yet, probably the ones that were closer to the train derailment. But overall, the town is trying to just navigate everything that's going on while trying to balance everything.
Misti, in your child's second grade class, are all the students back in school, or have some of the schools left with their families, or is it schools full?
I would say there are some students that are not back in school. In his specific class, the first day back at school on Monday, every single one of his 20 students in his class were back, but that is not the case for all of the classrooms.
Misti, before we go, President Biden made the long trip to Kyiv, Ukraine. How'd that make you feel?
That's a good question. So I would say that, my heart definitely goes out to everybody in Ukraine. I can't even imagine how that would feel. But I would say it was very disheartening seeing that this morning when President Biden, to my knowledge, hasn't even really acknowledged the devastation that is going on in East Palestine, Ohio. And I would say, as an American within this very devastated crisis area, it really does feel like a slap in the face that it hasn't really even been acknowledged. And I know many people within East Palestine who feel the same way.
Misti, thank you for joining us. We have not forgotten you, and we're going to keep reporting on your story and your families and your water and your soil. And thanks for joining us and telling us your story. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Misti.